If you are attracted to a woman, to a girl, you gotta keep in mind this. She is showing you what you need to integrate on yourself. This is crucial to stay centered, to stay balanced, and to get the most out of our situation, out of our relationship, or just the our desire towards her. If you pay attention, if you become conscious enough, if you develop the relationship with the present moment, you become aware, you see that every time you like a girl, a woman, you would like to get to know her or to be with her, it's because she's showing you something that you didn't develop in you yet. It's showing you your potential in that area, because the purpose of a relationship, it's to become whole again, to return to oneness. What we don't understand is we think that our woman, our girl, has to complete us. So we are half of something, and we choose a woman that has different qualities that can compensate, and get back to oneness. But this is okay. But a deeper level of growth, of truth about our purpose, about how things works, is finding that unity, finding that wholeness within each and every single one of us. Ideally, we want two whole individuals that just decide to spend time together, that decide to live life together. And you don't have to wait to become whole to get into a relationship, of course. But if you keep this in mind while you're in a relationship, to integrate what your woman is showing you, what you like, what you dislike, everything, you use it to become whole again, it's gonna be a game changer. So I remember, just to give you practical examples, when I met this girl, she was and this was the first time I met someone after my spiritual awakening that I liked. And so she was showing me all those feminine aspects that I did not integrate in myself, that I not develop, like her relationship to nature, her relationship to just herself, being grounded in herself, not needing to be around people a lot, to just do her own things, to move with in a very conscious way. Just you could see that every gesture would look like art. So all these things, I was just like, wow, this girl is perfect, and she's into spirituality. I can talk with her about anything, and so on. and she is wild, she is climbing, she is very connected with nature and with herself, and she's very calm. All these things that I had in me, that I was developing, and still some that I needed to develop more or to discover, she was showing me that. So that was why I was attracted to her. There is a danger here that we gotta pay attention to. It is to recognize these dynamics and not put on a pedestal a girl or anybody else and worship her because of these qualities that you find like so beautiful and so rare. They're not rare, they're in you. I mean, they are rare at some level from a certain perspective. And this goes on and on. If you meet other girls, not all of them are showing you, maybe all of them are showing you something if you can really be present and aware, but most of the time you meet certain girls, that um, that distinguish themselves among other girls, and those are your masters, those are your gurus, those are your teachers. And whether you end up in a relationship with her or not, your duty is to observe them, to be grateful, and to see that what they're showing you, to see that desire to be with them, it's actually a desire to become that. A desire to become that. So this gives you so much power, because whether you end up in a relationship with that, whether you get what you want, it's giving you something to work on. So you are winning despite the external outcome. So instead, what I want to say probably is, instead of feeling down or resentful if you don't do anything with that girl, if nothing happen, and everybody keeps walking their own path and you're not doing it together, instead of feeling down and even resentful or whatever, be grateful. Be grateful, honor that encounter, and just know that it wasn't meant to it wasn't meant to give you something to gratify you with something, oh yeah, get into this girl and live happy. But there was something deeper, a lesson that needed to be learned, something that transcends the sight of our eyes, something that was necessary for our soul development, to something that, from a human perspective, it's not ideal, because no, from a human perspective, it's good to get what we want, but we're not here to be happy. Meaning, like, we are not here to get what we want. That's a better way to say it. We are here to get what we need. What we need to something that we cannot see. To come back to unity. Would be nice, and this happen all the time, to find someone and just be okay, because this kind of person gives you something. But what there is so much more beauty and power and truth on become all yourself. And then eventually, rather than that relationship that would have kept you stuck, finding someone else that has done the same work as you did, and experiencing that relationship that can express real happiness, that can express the truth, that can express life fully. So with this perspective, you can just it's just a way to see everything in your favor. And yeah, everything that happens, it's your work. It's not other people's business. It's your work. Everything that is happening for you. So this is a perspective that can help you to do that, and we can have many perspectives about many different scenarios of life. That, but ultimately, if you just know that everything is an opportunity to do the work on yourself, you will be fine. You will figure it out. You don't need these kind of explanations. You just take the material that the external gives you, put it back inside, process it differently, and then it will show up again and again. This is a never-ending process, okay? You do something in, then it shows up, then you take it, you have the opportunity to look at it, and then you bring it back in. Okay, I have to work on this, and then bam, 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 back to unity. This is the work. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. As always, peace, love, I believe in you.